Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today for this video. And this video is actually going to be about a product review for a concealer. And anytime that I have spent money on a product and I've used, and I think it's one that is out there that if you go to Sephora or you happen to see it on TV, because sometimes some of the products you might see on some of those shopping channels, I'm going to let you guys know about it if I tried it and it didn't work. So along with, even though I am trying to do some of my first videos on basics, I'm going to let you know about some of the products that I have used and do not, in my opinion, I would say try them first. Like at Sephora, get samples of them, but don't run out buying them. Try them first. So the product that I have today for you guys, and I'm sorry, if I'm trying to work with this light here, it's because I'm in my loft and trying to make sure that it's not too bright. Okay. So the product I'm trying to work with today is the Laura Geller The Real Deal Concealer Serious Coverage. Now, when I seen this on QVC, I saw them put it on the models, and I saw all the hosts talking about how great it was. Now, of course, I know that's their job. And I know that they sell a lot of great products. A lot of products I've gotten from them, I've loved, and as far as my house products, I mean, I've gotten, things from appliances, things like that. As far as makeup items, I have gotten a couple of things from them. I haven't even gotten that many makeup products from them, to be honest. I've gotten one mineral set, I'm going to say one time, and I returned it because I didn't like it. But I don't buy my makeup, from them. I like to be able to go to the store, try it first, and see how it works. Go to get a sample of it, or maybe if I have a friend that has some, or they're like let me try it out, or they have a sample of it, I'd rather go that route. I don't want to buy it. Even if I have to, I can return it. I don't feel like going through all that. I just like low maintenance type of shopping. I don't like having to return things. That's why, even though I tell you guys, if you try something you don't like it, just go ahead and return it. Because, even though you do save your money by returning things, but I don't feel like going through it if I don't have to. Okay. So we're talking about the Laura Geller The Real Deal Concealer for Serious Coverage. This product was advertised, and like I said, this is their job and everything. And I really thought, okay, the coverage is a heavy coverage, so that I'm not going to deny. The only thing about the coverage, it is so creamy and so thick that when you press on it, it almost seems greasy. A thick type of greasiness. Then, when you first take it out, well, now I've already... Okay, you're not going to be able to see it right now because I just had to start my video over, so I already did this already on the previous video. I had to re-record it. But when you first pour it out, oil will actually come out of it. It actually says up here to shake. Now, this is like a thing of toothpaste. Imagine trying to shake this. So what I have to do is I squeeze it like this, hoping that whatever's in there that's like a liquid will somehow, get in the bottom of it and get, but when you put it on, it's thick. It's a heavy coverage. Look at that. It's heavy, but now look at it on my hand. See how it stays shiny? You'd think that it's going to dry up somehow and stay, but it actually doesn't. It reminds me of a really heavy foundation that kind of sits there, but it doesn't, you know that when it gets humid or if water or, you sweat, you can almost know that it's going to beat off, that it's going to, you see lines on your face or it's going to wipe off. That's what this stuff does. When you set your foundation, when you do your foundation and then you apply this and even set a wet powder, it cakes up, especially like right here in this area. The worst thing that you ever want when you apply concealer is for it to cake up right here in those fine lines. If I have to conceal anything, like I sometimes, like you can see a little bit area right here, which probably could use a little bit of this. So let me apply it with just a very teeny bit. I'm just going to use this camera up here. You see how thick it is? Okay, so it gives a certain coverage, but now I know it's greasy, it feels thick, and it feels greasy. And I know that the lines on my face, you're going to be able to see them more as the evening would go on. If I put powder in that now, I'm probably going to just go ahead and do this other eye so I don't look so weird here. But as the night would go on, what's going to happen probably is, if I were to put powder there, it's going to cake up. Because it's already thick and kind of greasy, so as you can imagine, unless it stays and dries up a little bit, it's going to get like whatever eyeliner I have here or whatever colors fall onto there, regardless if you have a powder to set it or not, it's going to look, you're going to see fine lines and it's going to feel greasy. So that's my opinion about it. I really thought it was going to be a great product, but you know, it happens. And some people, I do think if you're someone who has really, really dry skin, this might be good for you. It might be good because I know with even having it on my hand, because I put some on my hand earlier, is still, I put it up here to see just if it would dry. It's been up here for like 10 minutes. It still is wet. So imagine that on your face. It feels very thick. I don't know what kind of foundation to compare it to. I just would compare it to a foundation that feels thick and still feels greasy on your face. You know, so there's no way. But anyway, so this was like $24. You know, tax and everything, about 24 bucks with tax. Not what I expected. Wasn't, and I don't know why I kept it. I used it as a foundation a little bit during the winter months and a little bit around this area, and just used it for that really. But on a scale from 1 to 10, I give it maybe a 6, because you could use it for a foundation. You absolutely could if you only did touch-ups like in areas where you had the blemishes and then set it with powder during the fall or even during the winter if you have dry or semi-dry skin. If you have oily skin, forget it. You couldn't even do that. So there you go. That's what I have to say about this product. So if there's products that are out there that I think, you know, would catch your attention, you might see them and try them. Once again, it is the Real Deal Concealer Serious Coverage, and this is in the Medium Deep by Laura Geller. She's got great products. Some are, I mean, they're good. It doesn't mean, like I tell you, everything's going to work for everybody. You may meet some people that say this product is a good one. But for me, not going to happen. No. I've bought cheaper products that work better. Money isn't always where it's at, okay? Sometimes less is more. Okay, so well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and thanks for taking the time to listen to this, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.